Yeah, you got to hit okay. Like I get
I don't
another.
get that. Okay.
Oh, you just have to
Oh
just
no,
hit
wait a
start.
minute. Maybe I do. I haven't done a
Yeah.
stream in a few weeks. Sorry.
Okay, I was gonna say
Like a
like
real one. Yeah.
it's like shit. What? How do you hook yours up then?
Sorry. Yeah, I probably just don't remember.
What up, everybody? Supermoto Kid got the first on this one. I saw that pop up a while ago. Thanks for
Nice.
thanks for stopping by.
Hello. I'm
Hey,
just loading up
Supermoto.
YouTube here.
Yeah, I am too. Sorry, I'm a little behind on that. I'm the reason everybody that we're late tonight, everybody. So I'm sorry for that.
I like how you accept responsibility, but it's like, it's not really anybody's fault. Oh, Desert got second on it. All right.
Hi, Desert Echo. How are you? Love your photos. Hi, the supermodel kid.
Why isn't my?
Hey, both of you. Hey, Desert.
I can't. Oh no! Don't
So,
tell
how's the
me that.
weather there right now?
I want to ask.
Yeah, I heard.
I know. I'm like,
You
wouldn't
know,
it?
you,
All I have to say is it better be good
no, I
next
know,
week.
right? That's why I'm just
It's
like,
okay. Let it get. I blame you, Topher, because you're like, we need some rain.
we do. We need rain, but if it
Okay, let it do
snows
it
tonight, I'm
now.
gonna be pissed
Dude,
because we
all
Okay,
don't
let
right,
it
need
just come
snow.
now, and then Thursday it can clear up.
Topher,
Okay, let
dude.
it rain and snow till then.
It was kind of like a little bit of snowing when I was loading up that bike on the trailer on me.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah. I mean,
fabulous.
it won't stick to the ground
No, I
around
know.
Denver.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not like what we get here, so it's fine.
Well, I can't lie. Like when I went up skiing on Friday, I was straight up. I was like, it's gonna be spring skiing. Like I'm gonna bring a hoodie. I'm so glad I brought more gear because it was just nuking rain, or not rain, but snow, and like there was already 6 inches of fresh up there, and I was like, all right, this is okay. Like this is totally okay for my first day of skiing this year.
Yeah, that was awesome. I couldn't believe that. The temperature must have been so nice, though.
Oh, it wasn't well, it was kind of chilly, but we had all layered up like crazy, and so we were all dying on the lift. I didn't wear
So that
clothes
was a
half the day.
recent. That was recent footage, then, huh?
Yeah, that was last Friday. That
Oh, how cool
amazing.
is that? Yeah, I watched that. I'm sorry I didn't comment on it.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's all good. It's all good.
I gave you a thumbs up though, I promise. I always hit that like button.
Sure, sure. Just kidding.
All right, fine. I'm gonna go show all my liked videos so that you could go see. I
No,
promise.
I'm just kidding. I'm a big joker. You don't know that about me.
No, for
I
sure.
should tell you now.
I'm gonna show everybody my liked videos and
Yeah.
no, you don't have to do that. No, that was last Friday. It was a lot of fun.
That looked fun. I've never actually. I've lived in
Oh, he's
Colorado
in
my whole life.
Aspen. I didn't know he was. Oh, he's in Aspen. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
I wanted to go see Aspen, but I don't think I'm gonna have time. It's too far of a drive. It's like 4 hours one way. So I don't think I can do it unless I squeeze it in Sunday, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Well, hey, at least Supermoto Kid, I don't feel bad now because it's shitty in Denver, so it's probably shitty all over Colorado. So I felt like we were singled out down here, but okay, I don't feel so bad now.
Gotta look up the weather now. I was already looking at the 10-day forecast, but it's too early for me to check.
Well, the funniest thing is in Colorado, if you look at the 10-day forecast, it'll say one thing and then be different that day. You're like, wait, I thought it was supposed to be, you know, cloudy and rainy, and it'll just be sunny and 75 or
Right. I didn't ride the bike to
so.
work today because it said it was going to be rainy, and it didn't rain at all until I got home.
Yeah, and
Oh, it's crappy there right now.
yeah.
And that's
Only
very unusual.
7? It's only 7 degrees Celsius here today. It was like 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's warmer here than there. That's a problem.
But only today.
Only today.
Yeah.
I know it'll improve. That's just so funny. Tomorrow it's going to be 19. I'm going dirt biking tomorrow for the first time.
Nice.
I'm
That'll
going
be
to the
awesome.
trails. They opened the trails early because the weather was good.
Nice.
So I
Nice.
get to take the CRF out tomorrow.
That'll be awesome.
Oh, like brand new gear, brand new
Yeah.
bike, everything. I'm so excited.
I
Hey,
was gonna say you get
Grim
to.
stop by.
He just sent me a
Yeah.
picture. His headset bit the dust.
What happened?
Aw.
It hit the dust?
Yeah, I was telling him to use some duct tape because duct tape always fixes
How?
things
What
like
happened?
that.
Did the dog chew it up or something?
No, it looked like one of the earpieces broke off.
Oh no, he can join without. He just has to go on speaker.
Or you could just use the one headset. Just duct tape the other
That's a
headset
good
on the
point.
top
Just
of it and
yes,
just
that's
use the
right.
one headphone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
you
I had a
can.
camera, I have like my headset is all duct taped together right now. It's pretty embarrassing.
Oh,
Hey,
look
I
at this
mean,
weather. It's gonna be 69 when I arrive on Thursday. Sun and cloud. It's supposed to rain for Saturday and be 74. Oh no.
74 though, that means it's going to be pretty warm, and that it's probably just in the afternoon. And since we're
Oh,
doing
this is
things
pretty
earlier,
good.
yeah, we'll be
Yeah,
okay.
so Thursday 69, Friday 76, Saturday 74, Sunday 71, and then Monday I leave 68. Oh, that's not bad at all.
Oh, that's actually perfect
If
riding
it
weather.
stays that way. It just said this 37% humidity for Saturday. That was only well, we'll see, right?
It'll change for sure.
Oh,
It
don't
changes
change.
every well, no, like it'll get nicer and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It changes every 10 minutes. Like
It
I
just looks
always
like it's gonna be crappy for sure tonight though for you guys, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, it
Gonna
definitely
rain all night.
is. It's
I
okay.
love Trini. She's so cool. Or yeah, I hate to
Oh,
say
is
she.
Trini here? Hi,
Yeah.
Trini.
And then like, love your videos to Moto Topher. Awesome. Love your videos to Moto Girl. And then Heart Rider Obvious.
Oh, you know what? Trini is
No,
very,
she loves all of
very
it. It's
sweet to
awesome.
me.
It's so
She
cool.
is, yeah, she says really nice things to me.
Me too, actually.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you, Trini, for your support.
And
Hey, what's up,
FCO
Steve?
Steve.
Obvious, can you do your fancy text thing and text Swarook the link?
Can try.
Okay. What weren't you able to do it through your computer before?
I probably used my phone because I can check my email on my phone. So,
Oh yeah, I emailed you the link, so cool.
yep, I will do that right now.
Okay,
Steve, are
Moto
you
Topher Hangout links. All right, guys, it's on /637
low,
L. No, just
low
kidding.
rat? Steve, do you are you done loading the bike? Do you want to join as well?
I have a
Oh,
question
nice.
for you guys.
Thanks,
A really
Supermoto
silly
Kid.
question. What is this here? You know when people send you those video clips on Instagram and you can like click it on the top of your message thing and watch the clip? Do you know what I'm talking
What are you
about?
talking like on the home screen
You
or
know when
like
they
in the
send you like on a message and it's like a video clip, but they attach it to the message? Like
I've
it shows
never
up on the top of
gotten
your messages. It's like a little icon. Like when you click on the message, it shows like an icon there with like a video attached. Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
I don't think anybody loves me enough on Instagram to send me cool stuff like that.
Okay, because I
I've never
don't know. I
gotten
don't get how to reply to that or to clear it or to view the multiple videos in that message. Like I'm lost. Okay. I just
because
didn't know if anybody else.
I've never gotten a video clip as a
Okay.
direct message on Instagram.
Okay, because I just got like a whole bunch right now and I'm like confused. Apparently I watched them, but I don't know how to reply. I don't know. Okay, I just thought I'd ask. Sorry. I obviously don't know what I'm doing with it. I just know how to kind of watch it. But I don't know how to clear it and get rid of it after.
I
It's okay. Not
yeah.
important.
I was like,
So I'll
Yeah,
just
I'm like an
I'll just delete.
Instagram. I'm a noob. Like I'm
Okay.
like I have chicken strips all over my Instagram.
Okay.
obvious
I
hasn't
stall every time I try to open that joint.
obvious hasn't figured it out yet that I've been hashtagging like my last like 3 months of pictures with RO bring the stash back.
Oh wow! And
That's
then
in reference to the video that if you guys haven't watched it on Ryder Obvious's channel, you won't know what I'm talking about. So you should probably go stalk the shit out of Ryder Obvious's channel to find the video that I'm talking about.
yeah,
So
becoming a parent.
I've been hashtagging all my pictures that. So if you actually look up that hashtag on Instagram, it's all my pictures. I don't think anybody else has started it yet.
I don't know how to do hearts, Trini, because I'm an old guy. So oh hey,
Click on the icon.
at the
The
less
emoji, you
than
mean.
3, we'll put one up there.
Emoji.
Yay.
Emojis.
Where's the
Yeah.
motorcycle one?
Yeah, they're all my pictures. Nobody's been hashtagging it yet, other than me. It hasn't caught
So
on.
Grim, will you type something in the side chat if you're still listening to us? Because I want to show you a picture.
You can tell if he's still listening. You click on participants. Yes, he is. I see him there.
I don't have a participants link, do I?
Yes, do you know the
Yeah,
side chat? I'll teach
Uh-huh.
you. Okay, you see the
Okay.
top, the three dots on the top
I
right where it
do.
says live
wow,
chat.
that's
Click on that.
creepy. I
And
didn't
then
know
just click
about
on
that
that
until
and
just
then
now.
click participant.
Wow.
And then it says Desert Echo, F Settle, Steve, Grim Moto, Moto Girl Vlogs, Moto Topher, Rider Obvious, the Super Moto Kid, and Trini Arse. Those are all the ones who are in there now.
Awesome.
And
We're
Ghost
getting taught.
Anime just came
Yeah,
back in. So we
we're,
know who's listening.
we're getting taught.
That is
Say that. I just learned about that
Moto Girl,
myself.
like just tells us all kinds of stuff. So
Somebody just told me that a couple of weeks ago. I didn't even know about it.
Yeah, I had no
Let's do
idea
an
until
emoji
tonight.
game. We'll use emojis and people have to figure out what we're trying to say.
Just like,
hmm,
here, I'll
how
be
did
right
we
back.
know when we say we did. All right, I know I saved a picture of my Kawasaki, but it's not here. Oh, that's because I'm looking at the wrong picture.
Oh, Trini. She said I look like a Power Ranger. Are you saying that because Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? You know what? Did you hear that Deathstalker called me that? Is that why you're saying that? Deathstalker has been calling me a pink Power Ranger because of my motocross outfit. So she said, she said I look like the Pink Ranger of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh,
And now she's saying that we all look like it.
I
Oh,
have
you're
actually been
cute.
called that, especially when I was wearing my red helmet with my red jacket.
Oh, there we go. So she's saying we
Yeah,
all look like it. Yeah, we're
nice.
starting a Colorado Power Ranger crew. So when I
Well,
go
I gave my
next
red
week, we're
jacket
gonna.
away.
Oh darn, we'll have to get you something
Is
else.
there a black Power Ranger?
I don't think so. Is it? Wait, green, red, pink, yellow, right? Is that right?
Yeah, I'm like
I think
that's even beyond me too. I'm sorry.
That's right. Go, go, Power Rangers. Ghost Anime just saying it in the chat. Yeah, I like the older one. And I have a video game of it. It's really fun. I
Oh,
haven't
there
played
is
it
a
in a
black
while
Power.
though.
All right, I could be the
Is
black
there?
Power Ranger with
They
Dayglow
keep changing it. Who can keep up?
accents.
Okay, so you're gonna be the black one. I'll be the pink one, obviously. And what color does Moto for want to be the red? No.
You
What
know,
was
he might
his?
have to be black too, because we just need
Yes.
more black Power Rangers.
That's
Yes.
funny.
And we'll
So yeah, I'm
continue.
the pink one. Nobody take the pink one.
All right, I'm gonna share my
All right,
screen and I'm gonna show y'all
I am back.
my new project.
Oh, it's getting leaked
Yep,
right here tonight,
here it is. So check this
Tuesday
out.
Night Live. Here, I'll present it. I'm gonna
Oh, there you go. Cool.
presented. Bam! Wait, like 15 seconds, and then it'll pop up in the stream.
I know, huh? There it is. Sweetness.
Wait,
I just bought that tonight. Like,
Love
I
it.
seriously haven't even cleaned the rain off of it because I got rained on the way home.
send
She's a
Mr.
beast.
Steve.
Awesome. Congratulations on that awesome purchase.
Thanks. No, I mean, I'm really excited about it because I think it might be a good bike to actually maybe help my son learn to ride on as well. Maybe not. I don't know.
Sick. Yeah. I mean, if it still has 650 in it.
It does, man. It's got really good compression. I mean, the engine turns over nicely, but has. I just felt, just pushing it over by hand with the Kickstarter there,
Mhm.
and it felt pretty good. So,
Well, then,
yeah, and it's an old 650. Yeah, I was thinking Cafe Racer, totally Desert Echo. That's.
Yeah, I
that'd
was
be
going to
cool.
ask you that. I didn't know if you were going to restore it just to original or if you were going to do something to it. Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of do a cross, kind of.
He's going to surprise us.
Yeah, I'm gonna surprise myself. Probably it's a evolving project at this
It
point.
definitely has that Cafe Racer style that like easily could be Cafe Racer.
Yeah,
Totally.
you could do so many things with that.
That's why I like those bikes because it doesn't take too much to do. Even my bobber, like it was a bit of work, but it wasn't too difficult to turn my shadow into one. Because I don't know, I just found it wasn't that hard, right? That's why I like the older bikes. They have that kind of style that you can do a lot of different things too.
The only thing I feel like on older bikes that sucks, honestly, is carb work, and like that's really not that bad. And so it's like they're so much more reliable sometimes than like newer bikes too.
Yeah. Well, and like, if the battery dies on you, it's got a Kickstarter.
Kickstart, exactly.
Of course, I push start bikes, I've push
Yeah.
started my big old Connie just to make sure I could do it.
It's so funny. I've seen so many people that like their batteries die and they don't know what to do, and I'm like, just push start it.
I saw a really big moto vlogger that got stranded on Pikes Peak.
Yeah, that's who I was referring to, but I wasn't gonna say
Well,
it.
we're not going to say any names. I mean, there's a few that have been on Pikes Peak.
Is it who I'm thinking?
Yes,
maybe.
Probably. I'm just gonna say
I'm
yes.
going with maybe.
I'm just gonna say yes.
It's definite maybe.
Well, like I mean, it's one of those things where you just drop the clutch on it. Once you get it going, drop the clutch, and 9 times out of 10 it'll start. And if on that rare occurrence you just didn't push it fast enough.
Right.
Yeah, I
well,
think I saw that video.
Topher helped me get there was some girls that were stuck on the side of the road during our viewing
What up,
season.
Steve?
Hey, how's it going, fellas?
Hey,
Yeah,
Moto girl.
That was funny because they had the bike like completely like half torn apart, and we were like, have you guys tried push starting it? And they were like, no. And I jumped on and like started running, and I like pushed behind him, and we weren't even pushing it that fast, like maybe 5 miles an hour, and obvious dropped the clutch on it and it started. And I was just like,
whose bike?
These were these two chicks that we've like.
Oh no, this bike on the screen right now. That's Rider Obvious's new project.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
I thought you meant the story.
Thanks. Yeah. So I mean, I'm no longer a one bike household. So yay.
So you're gonna do like all update videos as you work on it and stuff, right?
I think I will. Yeah. I mean, it'll give me
looking forward to that.
Another thing for some content. So.
I think it's a great idea.
An introduction video to start with before I really do anything.
Oh yeah, like a little reveal.
Yep.
Tell us a bit about it. Check the miles on it and all that. Give us information.
I'm half tempted to run up and see how many miles are on it right now.
I'm so curious.
Is
but
it
yeah,
a
you can let me
two-cylinder?
know later.
No, it's 4.
Oh, okay. Just
You can let me know later.
Let's say it looks like a 2-cylinder, but
What up,
nifty
Mile
bike.
High?
Nope.
So Mile High is also in Colorado, right?
He is indeed.
Of course, the name gives it away. Hi, Mile High. I assume
I would have
I'll
not
see you
guessed
at
that from
CMM.
Mile High. Oh wait, yes I would have.
Mile High can be. Yeah.
Well, and we've all met him as well, so.
He was at the last CMM, right?
Indeed.
Okay.
I haven't met him yet. I haven't met anyone
This is
smoking.
true.
Hello, Stretch.
What up, Stretch?
Stretchy.
Hi, Stretch.
God, what a fucking day.
Agreed.
I'm telling you. I thought the world was actually going to end today. At least all last week. I figured CMM may not have even happened because it wasn't going to make it past today, but I made it past today. Work was crazy and
Yeah.
Did anybody get a picture of Air Force One flying by?
Hey, what?
I heard about it.
Yeah, I
Hey,
heard about
really?
it on the news. Yeah, well, it wasn't the actual Bob's Atomic Burger. No, it was, it flew by Aora, I think like 4 times.
Is that kind of like Aurora? Okay.
I'm having a crazy day.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Well, we found out one of our friends. Okay, this isn't to like depress anybody, so I'll just get it out. That we snuck up to Colorado with a couple years ago. She died last night in a car accident.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
bummer.
But then I was online. I was on hold for dang near an hour and a half with Social Security today to get an answer saying, "Oh, we'll call you back on May 10th."
Wow.
And then I didn't take my pills, so you can imagine I was all edgy anyway. Then the neighbor upstairs was sitting there, and I don't know what the hell was going on. I thought they were going to drill right through my bedroom.
They're
Even
probably
at the top.
They're hanging
Screaming.
pictures.
On the floor?
Maybe. I don't know. Okay, maybe not on the floor.
Maybe
but
they were assembling some IKEA furniture or something.
Maybe.
that was probably that. I guarantee that was it.
That's got to be it.
They got so sick of those stupid little Allen keys that they busted out the drill, the impact driver. They're like, nah, I'm not messing around anymore.
Once you get it together,
Yeah,
it's not too bad.
Exactly.
I thought,
Like all my
I thought-
furniture is all IKEA furniture.
I thought it might have been Chase on two wheels building something up there. I wasn't sure what was going on.
That guy is
So
a
I'm
clueless bastard.
Screaming at the top of my lungs. What the fuck are you guys doing up there? Well, then I'm out of breath already just by doing that. And then my dad called and said, "Hey, did you read the email on the attorney?" And so I briefly read over that. At the same time, I was on hold. And then talking to my roommate about Stephanie, I was just like, "Oh my God, what is going on today?" And I think it was about 3:30, and I was like, "Have I taken an anxiety pill today? I don't think so. I better just pop one in." And then realized that I took one like 2 hours before that. So my ass was out sleeping. But other than that, it's been a crazy week. Nobody knows about this, but I almost admitted myself to the hospital Sunday.
Uh-oh. Well, now at least 9 people know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we are live. I haven't moved over. Hi to everybody that's in the chat. By the way, I haven't moved over to the YouTube portion of it yet.
Hey,
I'm just kind of bitching right now.
Josh,
I'm
do you want
venting.
the link?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. That's all.
I'm venting.
No, that's all right, man.
And then Topher, you got that text message with my swipe?
I was at work all day, so that's why I didn't
Oh,
text
okay.
back expediently. I was doing tile. I feel like a dead man.
So really
right now.
No, I bet. Really the only good part of this week is that I still have all my friends here. And I won a GoPro Hero 5 session.
Dude, how'd you manage that?
I am a
He's a
part of
bad
a International GoPro Weekend and submit portions of video every year.
Oh, neat.
And so my name was drawn when I was at the doctor on Monday.
Dude, that's awesome.
And I totally thought it was a joke until you can't believe anything unless you see it on Facebook, right? So,
Hey, should have free sessions 5. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
so
I love mine.
I headed up to Boulder. Of course, Boulder's 2,467 feet above where I'm at. So when I try to get out of my truck, I about pass out.
I would have gotten it for you.
But I was like, yeah, you don't need to worry about shipping. I'll just come up there.
Right.
I got you a t-shirt anyway, so.
That's awesome.
And then, what was it? Then Wednesday. Oh, and we'll check the SD cards on that Topher.
Oh, the one that I got?
Yeah, we'll swap it out and see if it works.
Okay, let me know. And I'm down.
Okay, maybe tomorrow, because I don't know.
I can't tomorrow. I've got
My
another
oxygen.
I was gonna say I've got another 6 hours at that job site tomorrow.
And maybe we won't do it tomorrow.
Thursday
Yeah,
though, I'm free.
Yeah, we'll figure out something. But I got the extra one just in case. I know we can't send the other one back because I was doing research on that.
Hi, Josh.
Yeah, sorry, Josh.
Well, hello.
Dude, your Yami noob video was pretty awesome. Dude,
Oh man.
that's gonna stir some shit.
Yeah.
But
Just,
Yeah, but I missed
just
it.
over here stirring the pot, guys. Don't mind me.
hey, it's never a bad thing. Like, what he's doing is absolutely ridiculous, and having people pay for his mistake is even stupider. So,
Does that have to do with the wrapping? I just have to wait.
Wait, what?
Deal with the wrapping or what?
No, it
Oh,
was
no.
Yami Noob created a GoFundMe to pay for his bike or his medical bills.
Oh.
So
What?
Yeah. And yep,
Sorry, I'm out of the
today.
loop.
AR6?
No, Yami Noob.
Oh, I'm out of
And
the loop.
yeah, so Yami Noob was doing his little street Rossi little whatever you want to call it.
That's all you have to say.
And yeah, and he went left of center and ran head on into a Porsche, almost killing himself.
Oh,
Flying through the air, probably 10, 15 feet off the ground. Bikes totaled, cars totaled.
Wow.
Lucky the guy didn't die.
Wow. There's like
Either of
19
them.
people talking.
wait, that's Yami Noob did that?
Yami Noob, yeah.
Oh,
And
man.
he just came out with a video today, basically mocking the entire
Holy
crash and everything.
fuck.
So is
I
this the
honestly-
second one in
hey.
6 months, though?
yep.
Who? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I heard too. Okay.
We're going to try this again. So, Topher, what
Thanks,
happened?
Upton. We heart you.
Wait, with what?
I just heard, like, I thought I was in a debate. And all I heard was Yami wrecked his car, smashed
No.
into a tree, and didn't die.
What? I don't know what happened there. I heard everything.
No, I was talking about Yami Noob who set up a GoFundMe to more or less pay for his medical bills and his motorcycle.
So
And
Yami
Josh-
knew.
Yeah, Josh
Who is
made a rant video about it, and it's awesome.
I've got to go watch that.
It's
Yeah,
No kidding.
highly.
I was really mean.
Josh's videos are good. He's got that very engaging voice.
I was sitting here just like so confused for a second. I was like, what? Like, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I
Like, I
didn't
wasn't
hear
even part of the
everyone.
conversation.
I didn't hear everyone else talking if they were. I just heard me.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, sorry.
Really?
Wait, Stretch, did you mute the YouTube video?
I don't even have the YouTube video up yet.
Oh. Well, then I have no idea what was going on your end, because I heard everybody individually. I didn't hear 19 people at once. That would have been
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, we didn't
Talk
take
about-
2 anxiety pills close
Yeah.
together.
I was gonna say, honestly, I was gonna say, like, I've had such a long day today that if I heard 19 people talking, I would just shut the stream down and leave. Like, I'd just be like, "Have a good night, everybody."
It's over.
Yeah, like, done.
It's all
Like,
fucking. I'm going home.
Yeah,
Wait, I'm already home.
yeah, I'm going to bed. Like, have a good night,
Yeah.
everybody. But no,
Yeah,
No,
that
but-
was weird.
But yeah,
Oh my
I made a
God.
video today about it. I saw his video at work, and ironically, I made a list video about. I don't know if you can curse in here or whatever, but
Dude,
What's a list video? Just kidding.
a list video.
It's like 5
Um,
things I hate about my motorcycle.
and I was kind of mean, so the video is called Six Reasons Why Not Yami Noob is a Piece of Shit.
Wow.
So yeah, I was a little mean about it, but I mean, I think what he's doing is a little scumbaggish, and I kind of just talked about how he made a mockery of the entire situation where he almost killed somebody.
Wow, I gotta watch his and yours.
it's funny because it's.
Dang, I'm gonna have to
You've
definitely
seen
check
my
it out.
videos. You know that 0 fucks are given.
Oh yeah, you're like when you make yours, it's gonna be fantastic.
Let me see here.
Moto girl, are you excited?
Saruk!
Hi, yes, I am. I can't believe next week already. Wow.
I know that's why I'm trying to. That's why I'm trying to get better because I don't want to make another video right before CMM and be like, yes, and I'm not going. So
Oh, I hope you're okay. But yeah, for those who don't know, I will be in Colorado next week.
we had a video
You're right. That is next
somewhat
week.
made of it.
I'm
You're
leaving
like, "Oh,
here
shit."
on Thursday. I'm flying out May 4th, and they're having their Colorado motovlogger motorcycle meet on the 6th, and I'll be there for that. I'm actually staying for 4 days. Woohoo! Which I don't
I'm
think
so
is long
jelly.
enough. I should have booked
Better
a
place.
week. But I'll see what I can when I'm there. I know I won't
And you
get to
did
see
find a
everything,
place?
but that's okay. Yeah.
Good deal.
That
Congratulations.
was, I mean,
Oh my gosh.
Wait.
Does that work?
Let's not
Can you
get
hear me
into
now?
yeah, we can hear you,
Oh,
Swear.
cool. Hey. Hello. How you doing?
Hi, Swerve. How
Howdy.
are you?
Nice work.
Sorry I'm late, guys. I don't have a lot of time either. I've been working on my van. I'm doing that van life thing here with a friend. He's helping me.
I saw that.
So are you
Some
getting that
shit up.
swing attached, like right above the bed?
Awesome. Well, it's a cot. It's a fold-out cot, but there will be
alright.
a swing above the cot.
Okay, cool.
Um,
And does it have the leather harness, or did you go for the nylon wrapping on that?
I didn't know there was a choice. Whatever they send, I guess.
Oh, cool.
Whatever Amazon sent me. Whatever Amazon sent me.
I
Not
sent-
Amazon, bro.
I sent some links out to 2 other moto vloggers, Supermoto Kid and Miss Elaine.
yeah.
They're gonna pop in there with you guys tonight. 1, 2,
Oh,
3,
cool.
4,
I would-
5,
should've.
6, 7, 8.
Now
Okay, cool.
You're making me feel like a dick, Swaruk, because Supermoto Kid was like the first person to comment on the stream tonight, and now I feel like a dick not inviting him. And he said it was like rainy and shitty up there, so he has like nothing else to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my fault you feel that way. That's just a legitimate conscience.
I know.
talking.
I have a conscience that speaks to me.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That- that's all.
You're just.
I saw a little bit of that work. That makes me sick. Finally
It's
got it
coming
out.
along nice.
Hell
I had
yeah.
a friend weld in some loops today, so now I can actually tie the Grom down.
That's awesome.
All I have left as far as like modifications to do is wire in a dash camera, so it's just hooked in all the time.
Are you just using it to travel with, or
Yeah, I travel and just take the Grom to and from the lot, so I'm not
You apartment.
getting pulled over or whatever.
right? Dude, although your video today was pretty awesome,
Oh yeah,
the
old one.
pissing that dude off, that was awesome.
Fuck you too. I don't know.
I'm on everybody's YouTube, so if I haven't commented or I haven't done
Then you haven't seen it.
then relax.
That's
All right, cool kids. I apologize for being super short this year. Oh, Supermoto Kid's here now.
Boom.
Fuck
Hi.
you, little dude.
Hi, Supermoto Kid. Hi.
At least he's not even a kid anymore. Now you're an adult. You got to do something about that. The
Oh,
Supermoto
snap.
adult.
Like who was that rapper? He had to change his name, Lil whatever, and then he changed his name. Lil Bow Wow.
Come on now.
I don't know, man.
that guy's a tard.
Little Bow Wow. He became Bow Wow.
Just regular Bow Wow.
Yeah, just a little regular Bow Wow.
Off the shelf Bow Wow.
Didn't he let the dogs out?
No, that's me.
dogs out.
No, that was
They were just asking who did to be funny. There were never any dogs out. It was all Sasquatch.
All right. Sorry.
wasn't that was that Cisco? No, who lets the dogs out? I thought that was Cisco, the same dude who did the Thong Song song.
No.
The Thong
This is-
Song song. The Thong Song song.
The song.
Are you
It
guys
was
can hear me though, right?
Bahaman.
Oh, it's
Bahaman.
Bahaman.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Somebody googled that real quick.
The more
Blast
you
from
know.
the yes.
I'm not even looking at this.
I got quick fingers. What can I say?
Let's see who's in here with us. I'm gonna go.
I okay Googled that shit real quick.
Okay, Google. We're saying
Yeah. Okay, Google, who let the dogs out?
Actually, it'd be funny if it just like played the song instead. Like, damn it, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah, you're like, I actually want to know who let the dogs out.
If
Hey,
you
your
open
favorite-
up the door, you are the one that let the dogs out.
Well, that was like Burger King commercial.
Well, there,
where-
Swaruk.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Nice. Well, we lost Swaruk, but we gained the Supermoto Kid.
Probably better then. So
Oh.
So if you were to choose an evolved name from Supermoto Kid, what would it be? Supermoto guy? Supermoto dude?
I don't
What
know.
would it
I
be?
like the kid part though. I like the kid part. Like-
Supermoto Hero?
So, oh,
Because heroes.
I don't know about that one.
sounds like a horrible Xbox game, like Guitar Hero.
Kind of.
Supermoto Hero.
But hey, if you can make money off the name, why not?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yes.
You better buy that .com before it gets taken.
Yeah, I snagged my link up real quick, like the custom URL, like
Yeah.
the Supermoto Kid. I was pretty stoked when I got that. Like, thank God no one took it.
Oh yeah, dude, I was bummed. Like when I first got into like doing websites and stuff, like my name.com was taken by somebody.
No.
I checked it every probably few months, and I finally snagged it. I was like, you forgot to pay your bills. Now it's mine.
Yeah, it took me drawing my logo out. Took me about 8 hours of work.
Oh, you did your logo too?
We were really slow.
I like your logo. You do good work.
Thanks, brother.
I paid someone on Fiverr to do mine, so yeah.
I did my logo, and it's cool, but it looks like crap.
I had Cruise and Moto do mine.
Everybody has their own logo in their own way.
One day,
Josh.
one day I'll pay someone to make this logo better.
I like your logo, man. That thing looks nice.
I know, it's good.
Well,
Yeah,
thank
so like,
you.
it's kind of weird. You put your helmet on backwards, your hair is coming out from underneath there, though. That's weird.
Somebody, who was it? Someone said the logo looked really weird, like I was wearing like a fur coat or something. And I was
What?
like,
It's a beard.
it's a beard. Like, how could you not know that was a beard? I mean, I know. Okay.
Not a furry baklava.
He's on.
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah,
on a
don't take
Viking
it
status.
personally.
Hello.
You're like a troll here. What do you
Hey, Lane.
expect?
Oh, I have people
Hey,
tell me
Lane.
they can't stand my logo.
Yeah,
I can hear you.
Hit your
Hello.
camera button on the top, and it'll turn your camera off, and it'll just flash your logo. There you go.
Yeah.
Cool.
Elaine!
That way you don't have to like cover your camera up or anything like that.
Oh, good.
Makes life a little bit easier.
Or if that's the way you really look right now, then that's cool too.
Okay,
How's the
Josh.
I'm
ground?
just laying on the couch.
I'm just.
Yeah.
It's been a
So
long
you get-
day.
When
So-
everyone says your name, I think they're talking to me because my name's Josh also, and I'm like, fuck.
Hi,
Oh.
Jess.
And maybe I shouldn't be cursing in here.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Oh, really? Why does everybody get so uptight about that?
I don't
None
know.
of you guys watch my videos.
Shit.
Like,
It's because Ryder Obvious is in here.
0 fucks are given.
Zero.
Oh, I thought it was because of me. I was here.
Yeah.
Hey, I
There you
don't
go.
want to
Right.
drop into someone's stream and start dropping F-bombs and stuff.
I know,
That's
that's how
just
I
not
feel.
cool.
Also. Yeah, exactly.
Well, here,
It's a make
you
yourself
guys
at
got
home
We do
kind
that
of
all
thing.
the time.
come on. This is the uncensored stream.
Oh,
Well,
Okay,
fine.
no, okay, wait. Well, to a point. With words, yes. Other things, y'all take that to another stream.
All right, guys. It's
That
a
ain't on my
PG-13
list.
stream, okay?
Yeah.
Yes,
God,
we need
I
to
gotta
remember
go.
that there are some young kids that sometimes watch. It's not all the adult audience. Just saying.
Well, I mean, only.
I'm so boring.
It's so funny. Like, only 1% of my viewers, I think, are below 18. So I don't feel so bad. I'm not as horrible as an
listen to
influence
that.
as I thought I was.
Oh yeah, that's not bad. Then you're okay.
Damn, Supermoto kid, you just joined twice.
Ooh.
oh shit.
He's a magician.
So nice. I joined the stream twice.
Oh, how does that even happen?
You do this.
What?
It
How do I
says
get
you
rid
go
of
to
the
free
other one?
How does that even happen?
I don't know how you
Lock it out.
twice. Like,
Do you
Again.
He's a wizard. He's the Supermoto wizard.
well, I could eject the other one if you want me to.
Oh, try and do that.
Okay.
Give him the dance
Do that.
stick.
We'll eject.
Eject the one that's not talking.
Yeah. Well, no. I
Oh,
There.
are we good now?
I
Yeah,
never
now you're-
used the
now you're-
eject feature.
Oh, this is. I didn't realize I had this power over everybody. So if you guys fuck around too much, you get ejected real
That's-
quick.
That's actually really awesome. Like they could have used another word, but eject is just like
Well,
I'm gonna
and the perfect
eject you.
thing. It's the same eject like symbol that you get when you eject a disc out of like your computer or some shit like that.
Oh,
So it's
I thought
like,
you were gonna say something awesome, like it's like airplane ejection seat, like
that would be way better. Come
like
on,
you have to flip the switch up and it's like animated, like boop.
or you have to like yeah,
rocket
you're like
blast dude
Yeah.
leaves across the screen.
Canopy
Like you're about
flies
to launch a
open.
missile.
ejected.
Peace out.
It'd be cool if it like when you kick the person out, if it like left a little smoke screen or like a little bubble where they were.
Yeah, like, pew, gone.
Yep.
Oh, you gone. You gone, son. You gone.
I'm sure they will one of these days.
Well, if they're gonna take away effects and stuff like that, and I like how my entire panel is not showing faces, so we can't even mess with that right now.
Might
Oh wait,
lock on to Steve.
did they take that away? I thought that was, or is it the 27th?
27th.
Really?
I was
Oh,
just
you've got
thinking
2 days to use that.
You're doing what is it? Meets. Google Meets or something? So yeah, use this up. Actually,
Wait.
Moto Topher, I didn't use my one on you yet.
Wait, so
Whoa.
no more fun sound effects?
Cash monies. Well, that's because I haven't, and I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna say it right now, so you can't use it. But
No,
I
it's,
haven't even
it's an
mentioned
inside
that.
joke. It's an inside joke, right, Topher? We don't have to
Yeah,
get into it. It's an inside joke.
Oh, yeah, it's like I haven't mentioned that tonight at all, or in
Yeah,
quite a
oh,
few
yeah.
streams, because I know that that's.
It's
I
just
know. I'm like, people start talking
No, it's
computers, and
getting
I get real
old
quiet
now.
real quick. I'm like,
Is it
I
because
know
we're
what's
Mac
gonna
users?
happen. Oh, Steve, why'd you say it? Now she can use it.
Oh,
Ah,
You guys can be judges all you
No,
want. They
that's
work
getting old
amazing, and
now.
I'm not ashamed of it at all.
Yeah.
well, I'm
Nothing
not.
to
I
be
just,
ashamed of. It's to be proud of.
I'm just trying to like.
Where's that
Not-
noise coming from?
Oh, it's Google Effects. If you go into, if you like go over to the right, you can. Well, we only get it for 2 more days. You have like the
Yeah.
chat options, screen share, and then there's Google Effects, and that one I think is the one that like, does the
Oh,
sound
wait a
effects.
minute. No, it says
My
Google
anxiety
Effects
pill
after the
hadn't kicked in.
25th. The 25th.
So
Not
that's
the
Yeah,
27th.
today.
It's tomorrow.
If
Is
it's
today the
today.
25th? I don't
tonight
think
at
it's
midnight.
Tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
my goodness. This is okay. We have to use it as much
this
as
is
we
yeah.
can.
This is gonna be
Okay,
bad.
This
This is gonna be
so
real bad.
sad.
yeah,
Okay, I'm
Hey,
sorry. This is
can we
really
all do
sad.
that?
I don't even know.
yeah.
what I'm
You guys can all
saying.
do that. Yeah. See, this is it, guys. This is gonna be the
Hold on.
last of
Teach
Google
me your
Effects.
ways. Where's the button?
If you go over to
Oh,
the
so
left and like there's
sad.
the chat and screen share, there should be Google Effects or
You have to go to control.
I
Oh.
don't have it.
Yeah, I don't have it either.
I must have joined past the deadline, so you guys have it and I don't.
No.
Yeah, I don't have it either.
The OG members have it.
Oh shit.
They've
Yeah.
taken it from everybody.
Those fuckers.
I'm jealous, guys. I'm
It-
leaving.
I'm not gonna be a part of streams anymore.
If I can't make
use
TikTok
effects.
sounds, I'm leaving.
I'm oppressed. I'm gonna sue Google. I need these in my life.
Oh, this is gonna get bad real quick.
Oh, great.
I'm not touching any of them.
Okay, so this is straight up. Sorry, guys. This is now turned into the last night of Google Effects on my stream.
Welcome to Motor Turfer's Sound Effects Corner.
Yeah, exactly. Like I thought it was the 27th. I was really hoping it was the 27th because I was like, oh, someone else will get a stream in before then, but nobody else is streaming tonight, so
This is it.
this is it. this is the end of Google Effects.
It ends. It all ends at the Mile High Club.
Yeah.
Nice. That's true.
So what are they changing Hangouts to? I've been out of the loop.
Google Meets or meetings? Google
Meeting?
Meetings or Meets? Yeah.
So like Hangouts itself is like going away completely, like even like the
They're
app and
revamping
stuff.
I think
Oh,
so.
okay.
I think they're going to be launching something completely new. So probably when you're going to do a stream, it'll probably just put some new. I don't know actually how it's going to work.
I'm just
So
waiting
whoever's
for Google,
streaming
but-
tomorrow is in trouble then. Somebody doesn't.
I
They're
mean-
gonna ruin it like everything else.
You're gonna have to figure it out.
I'm going to play around with it tomorrow. I'll go live during the day and see what happens.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, not that like, our like not that setting up these things is fucking hard enough.
I heard it
Yeah,
can be a pain in the ass.
Crazy. I just wish you could pull people in like from YouTube from the chat like that. Like instead of having to, message them through YouTube, I wish there was a way you could just grab them in from the chat and put them in. Like just easy. Not have to do through Hangouts and through messaging links through YouTube. Like I find it's a lot of people it's hard for them, especially if it's the first time setting it up.
Right.
Isn't
Yeah.
I know like in your stream we had a couple people that have never done it before, and I know Phaser last week was in our stream and it was her first time doing it too, and so it is one of those things where it's like, oh shit.
Yeah,
I
That's
got
my
the
first time doing
invite.
stream, guys. So brand new
Oh,
here.
shit. We're popping the stream cherry.
Yep.
For real? Who is that? Wait, who said that? I'm sorry, I'm not looking.
Josh. Josh said that.
Wait, what?
Supermoto Josh.
Oh, okay.
I was like, oh, this is great.
See what I did there?
I could tell the difference between the voices.
All right. So like way back in the day, I used to work at this summer camp, and there was like 12 Joshes who worked there.
Oh,
And we used to always walk up to each other, and we'd be like, Josh. Like people are like really like they just walk away. Like I don't know.
Like you're cool, dude.
I gotta run, guys.
I thought I was cool. Okay.
Oh, well, thanks for stopping
Yeah,
by.
I'm so sorry. It's late here already, and I gotta be really early. But
No
don't
worries.
worry, I'll see all you guys soon. I'm gonna see you all next week anyway. So
Exactly.
Maybe I'll
excited.
thank you for having me.
Good night, Moto girl.
Okay, good night, guys. I'll talk to you soon.
Good night, mother girl.
Have a good night, Moto.
Bye.
Bye bye.
So you gonna come down here, Supermoto Kid? Is that what you were saying?
Maybe. Like I have to see if I'm working on Saturday, but otherwise I should be able to.
Yeah, you
That'd be
definitely
awesome.
should.
Yeah. Why haven't I met you yet, Motor Topher?
That's a good question. Well,
Yeah,
wait, no. I think Obvious and I may have run into you with Darkness at the skate park.
Yes.
I
Maybe.
think we did.
Are you sure? My bike's purple.
Well, no, it was before that. It was like this winter.
Maybe.
Last winter.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this is true. Okay, because
Okay.
it's over. Thank you.
Thanks,
you
Elaine.
thanks for kicking me in the ass about that because I'm definitely not about winter. So like I'm
Yeah, not at all. I don't
glad
think
it's
any of us
over.
are about winter.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
saying.
glad it's over. Like so, okay.
It's like I
but
used
it
to
was
like winter.
when was that obvious? Like it was right, but it was in December.
It was right after I got the Concours.
Yeah, and we rolled in with 2 Groms, and I was on the 500, and Obvious was on the Concours.
Ginormous, huge old guy bike.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, then come to CMM. That's your only chance. No, I'm just kidding. Whenever
Only
you're in
chance.
Denver, hit me up.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
I'm so jelly. I want to come.
Well,
Come
Hop on a flight and come.
Yeah, I don't have money for that. Hey guys, just breaking news. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe.
GoFundMe to get to CMM.
Dude, I saw
Do
a
it,
picture
do
on
it.
Instagram. He's already at like $1,100 on that thing.
Yeah,
Are
it's
you
ridiculous.
serious?
It's
ridiculous.
like between like
Wow.
11 people. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
I
Oh
should
my
start
God.
one to make it to CMM.
I'm not going. I would never do that. I actually did a vlog about YouTubers, moto vloggers mainly, that ask for money and do GoFundMe so they can, either A, get a bike, get a camera, get this piece of equipment, that piece of equipment. And I'm like,
A new
why don't you do
garage.
what the rest of society does and get a job and save your money?
Right.
And yeah,
That's
it was.
Well, I personally don't think it's right when you ask like a bunch of other people just for money so you can get a new bike, and you just make them promises, be like, "Oh yeah, you guys can tell me what to do with my bike and whatever and so and so."
Yeah.
But like at the end of the day, it's still your bike and you're riding it.
Right. I
Yep.
mean,
Here, hold on.
I
I gotta say this.
okay.
Ghost. The Supermoto Kid was not only the one that was dressed up, but was busting them dank whirlies the entire Dallas meetup.
Did you guys see those videos of
Oh
like?
yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
pretty hot over there?
I don't know. That was so much fun. I got so much attention with that suit. It was great.
It's not a bad thing.
No, it was
It
awesome.
looked like a hell of a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
You almost got a ticket.
Me?
Almost.
Oh yeah.
Well, I love how Swarook rolled up and he was like, "No, I'm just chilling." The cops were like, "What are you doing here?"
Where
He
did
was,
you go?
he was just like, "I'm chilling."
Yeah. That was
Looking
so
for
much
another
fun.
lawsuit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good time. It was a very fun meetup.
I'm hoping Colorado gets that big sometime. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
No,
That was so cool. It was like Baker X Derek, Arson, and do it with Dan. Just everyone was there, and it was so cool. At the party, there was probably only like 40 people, and it was just all of them there, and you're just hanging out with them. It was so cool. It was-
Oh, nice.
yeah, no one filmed it because you weren't allowed to film it because they didn't have any helmets on or whatever, and you saw everyone's faces.
Right.
Did you wish that some of them did have helmets on?
Arson.
Everybody always says
before.
that. I've heard that so many times.
Yep.
Sorry, Arson. You my homie. I love you. Like one of my favorite moto vloggers. But I've heard that many times. Like,
Well,
That's
somebody
the
could
only
have
one.
somebody could have provided a paper bag for his convenience.
Yeah.
Poke some eye holes out in it.
Okay, I guess the biggest surprises was Arson's face, how short Dan was, how short Baker X Derek's arms were because they were tiny. Like wow. And Suburban Delinquent, I didn't expect him to look like the way he did. Not at all.
That's funny.
He's like half T-Rex.
Oh, funny story. Suburban Delinquent's just wasted, and there's a cantina right next to the hotel. He's like, yo, can you give me a ride to the cantina so I can keep drinking? I'm like, yeah, I'm in my pimp suit, and he's riding on the back of my supermoto. Oh, he's completely wasted.
That's awesome.
That's
it was
amazing.
so funny.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
It was great.
That's one of those things you wish you got it on video.
Yeah.
I may have it somewhere. I have to check. My GoPro might have been dead, but I've got so much footage that I didn't like. I don't think I got it though. Oh, I know what happened. I remember now. My SD card broke when I was taking it out of my GoPro, so I lost all the beginning footage. Because I also had Arson. Arson also like. Arson also rode on the back. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Super short distance, like just to like.
Like across a parking lot.
Yeah, but I remember. Yeah, that's what happened. My SD card broke, and I had to go buy a new one. Yep, that's what happened.
Well, too drunk to walk to a cantina, but sober enough to ride on the back of a bike.
Pretty much, yeah. It was so funny.
It's like a mini Uber.
Well, Lane, are you gonna bring the DRZ to CMM, or are you gonna bring the Grom? That's my question.
DRZ, absolutely.
I can. If Fu, my friend, can get it fixed by then. I
What?
just over the weekend I just trailered it to his garage.
I mean, you could bring the Grom too.
I just want more supermotos so more people can rip wheelies on supermotos because I think it's more fun.
I'm too scared to wheelie my DRZ.
No, I just can't wheelie a Grom. I just can't. Like, I can get the front wheel an inch off the ground. That's it.
How can you? Okay.
I
You just need to try harder. No, I'm just
okay. It's so scary.
I won't ride my Grom down.
Okay, the only time I've tried was on Swarook's Grom, and like standing on the back of the pegs, it's terrifying because it's so small. It just moves around.
They're so much fun though.
Yeah, they are. They're a lot of
They're
fun.
so much fun.
I still have yet to ride one.
Okay,
I
so
got pulled over 2 weeks for speeding on my Grom.
were you filming it?
When you pulled me over.
Oh my god,
It
that's
was
got to be the first
loud.
time. That's got to be the first time a Grom has ever gotten pulled over. Because I've whizzed past cops doing like 10 over, and they laugh at me.
Oh, you guys
They're
want to
like-
hear something funny?
They're just like, there's no way he can go that fast.
One of the guys we went to Texas with, the day before the trip, he has 2 Groms. He got one of them impounded for speeding.
What?
Yep.
Was he going downhill?
No, I think he was doing like 20 over or something on a Grom and like 25 or something, and he got his bike impounded.
Oh my,
Jesus.
that would suck. That would suck so much to be like, oh,
What
I
do
have
they
one
just
less
throw
bike
it
in the
out
garage. Yeah, like I have one less bike in the garage. Like, oh shit, which one? The 500? Like, no, the Grom. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
My Grom's down too.
Is what? What are you doing to your bikes?
Popping too much wheelies.
Yeah,
I
you're-
know.
You just ride too hard. Too hard.
I was riding down Wadsworth and the light turns green and I was giving it gas and it nothing.
Oh, so the fuel pump went out probably. That recall thing that they have on them.
Well, what year is your Grom?
2015.
Oh, okay. Because I had to take mine in for the fuel pump. I bet that yeah, I can guarantee that that's it. Because the they put in these plastic fuel pumps that the ethanol expands them and they just seize up.
It's an easy
Ethanol's so
fix.
bad for motorcycles in general.
It
It's garbage.
They actually had a place in the Amarillo, Texas that had no ethanol at all.
There were some places in Montrose. Like it's funny, Supermoto Kid. I used to live in Crested Butte.
Oh, that's not too far away.
Yeah, and like
Crusty bud.
and what's so funny is I used to love people that came into town and like, oh, how far is Aspen? And I'm like, well, as the crow flies, it's only 32 miles, but it'll take you 3.5 hours to get there in the wintertime. Like, wait, what? Like, yeah, you got to go all the way around. But there were places in Montrose that sold real gas, not E85. And
There's one place around here, and that's in. Are you familiar with the Aspen area?
oh yeah.
In Carbondale, there's
Yep.
the co-op. That's the only place that sells non-ethanol gas.
My cousin has lived up there for a long time, and
That stuff.
he started in Aspen and now he lives in Carbondale just because he's like he's been up there for like 20 years and it's so funny because he's like, yeah, I can't afford it up there anymore.
Yeah, I don't have to pay rent, but I'm gonna move to Texas when I move out.
It's expensive up there.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I think Colorado's just becoming a whole different entity to live because everything's so damn expensive here.
It is.
It just
It
sucks.
I love Aspen in around Christmas when they
that's awesome.
when they have to fucking park jets on the highway because they have too many private jets at the airport, and I'm like,
Is that
This
really a
is why-
thing?
yeah, I've
Oh,
seen it,
shit.
like at least a couple times I've been stuck on like the highway and I've just been like, what's going on? And it's like legitimately like they're just moving planes around to land more private planes. It's crazy.
Rich people problems.
Oh, you don't even know, man. You don't even know.
Yeah. It's so funny like going from CB to Aspen and it's like completely different and it's like, man, like I feel like Crested Butte is Aspen before Aspen is what it is today.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
but it's still it's starting to turn into it as well. It's like starting to turn into Telluride and all those areas.
It's crazy. Like it's like there's one guy that has a Porsche 918 Spider in Aspen.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I need to race him on my BMW.
Well, it's like how many months can you actually drive that? Like
3 or 4.
yeah. And I've rallied up Cottonwood in my Xterra, and that was terrifying. Terrifying. I'd never take a sports car up, or not up Cottonwood, but up Independence. Like that.
Oh, Independence?
Oh my God! Like I drove up that as fast as I could one day in my Xterra, and I about shit myself like 12 or 13 times.
Independence awesome for supermoto. All the tight hairpins, they're great.
Oh, you could haul ass up on a motorcycle for sure.
It's awesome. When are you guys gonna take a trip out to Aspen?
As soon as the roads melt.
Yeah.
Which when I was up in A Basin on Friday, it did not look like it's gonna happen for a little bit.
It's
July.
all the roads are dry in Aspen. We're good here, but like going over like Vale Pass was probably still pretty sketchy.
When we went up, I was thinking, yeah, and I was thinking, I was like, man, I really want to do a trip up Loveland Pass,
that'd be
and
fun.
I looked at the road while we were driving up there, and I was like, yeah, it's gonna be like July before I do this. There's in some corners, I think the first like 3 corners, there's probably a good inch of gravel that they have poured on the road, and I was like, yeah, no. My buddy's Subaru was like skidding out a little bit, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do this just yet.
What kind of?
Yeah, they got more snow coming.
He's got a cross track.
Oh,
And he pushes that thing to the limits, and I was just like, we were hauling ass around those corners, and I was like, oh my God, I'm so glad this thing handles like it's on rails.
yeah.
Subarus are good at that.
I loved my STI when I had it. It was awesome. But such a money pit. Oh my
And
Yeah, that's true.
Jeep's a money pit.
jeez. Like
Everything. My Xterra, once I lifted it and put bumpers on it, that's been a money pit ever since day one.
Oh, you're gonna sit there and do your own show.
Just
Well,
money
guys,
pit.
What are you gonna do next to your Xterra, Topher?
Well, I'm gonna start a project something Instagram channel for it. No, I'm just kidding.
So let's start a
Any
GoFundMe
YouTube?
for it.
I'll be the first one to donate.
I mean,
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, like, oh shit, at least I got like $10. All right.
Later, Mountain Moto.
Later, Mountain. Hey guys, I'm gonna actually
Bye.
bail out too, just because I've been out. I didn't even really come home from work. I went and picked up my project motorcycle, so I haven't eaten dinner, and I'm like
Alright.
about to fall over.
It's all good.
Or dude,
So thanks for doing this, Topher. I really love doing your streams, and thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like button before you leave. And Rider Obvious, signing out.
He's
Okay.
obvious. Have a good night, brother.
Uh-huh.
Peace.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
He's got to let us know what the mileage is on that bike, though. I'm excited to see like what he turns that thing into.
So we got a new bike.
You got a project bike? Yep.
Oh my god.
He's
I'm subscribed to him too now.
One of my buddies has like I think it looks similar to that. It's a KX 750 or not KX. It looks like the same one as that, but it's a 750 and he has it turboed. It has 180 to the rear wheel on a race gas.
Oh my god.
Yep.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, I have to find a picture of it.
oh man.
From what he told me, it's insane.
That just thinking about that just scares me.
That's how much power my BMW puts out. And in an old bike like that on race gas turbo. Jesus.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
I want to do an apartment project.
Well,
YouTube it. Pimp my apartment or something.
I'm still thinking that the whole squad needs to get pit bikes,
I'm so down.
and we just need to just rally around the mountains. Like
No, I'm talking projects.
Pit bikes.
Okay,
just
Mini bike?
look. Yeah, like a little like 50, or if you want to go up higher than a 50. I'm
I'll use my
looking.
Grom.
Well, see, that's where I was like, oh, the Grom, but I wouldn't feel bad if I had a pit bike and I was like wheeling it and I dumped it. I would just be like, oh, that's like my dirt bike. Like, oh, okay, pick it up, no big deal. With the Grom, I'd feel a little bit worse if I
Yeah.
dropped it.
And then, like, over the weekend, that was it that Grom ride? I almost dropped my Grom trying to wheelie.
Was that
How
a
did
Super
that-
scared.
Okay, I gotta ask, because Swarook left super quick. How did that all go? Because I was really, I didn't go because when I was with Swarook and we were at KevTech, we were just like talking about it, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be like kill the streets again. Like, it didn't go that bad, did it?
Oh, well, I arrived at like 1:30. That's when the ride was gonna go. It went pretty well.
Was that the 420 ride or the one over the weekend?
I
Yeah,
went,
that was-
yeah, Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the 420 Fooligan ride, I guess.
Nobody blocked traffic or anything.
We stopped at a gas station. We split in two groups. Fooligan went to go ride in the highway, and the people that couldn't, like the stunted out Groms, just rode around Denver.
Oh,
They did.
damn it. Okay. Now I'm just even more pissed off at myself that I didn't go.
So fun. Went to like a parking garage and went in circles. I don't know how many times.
Damn it. All right, well, another one to hit the books where it's like, oh, you fucked up, Topher. You fucked up real good.
Yep.
I think one of Fooligan guys went down too.
Oh,
really?
shit.
Yeah. I couldn't hear too much, but it was like a mile from the stunt lot.
That sucks. You almost made it. You almost made it to a safe spot.
Moto Tough, are you ripping a vape right now?
I am indeed.
Knew it.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Sam and Graham do that a lot.
I had to replace my mod today, which I was pissed off about. I dropped my old mod off my coffee table and it fell like a foot to carpet, and the screen started to glitch out, and then it just stopped working.
It's like when everybody talks about vapes, like I don't have any idea what the hell you're talking about when it comes to that stuff.
I was so new that like I had been using like gas station bought, I guess, vapes for like the longest time, and I went in to an actual shop and bought a mod, and the woman there was like, I was like, I want a vape, and she was like, a mod, and I was like, nah, vape. She was like, no, a mod, and I was like, oh, okay, this is what these are called. Like I'm real ignorant about this.
Yeah.
All the hardcore vapors always get butthurt when you say the wrong word.
Oh yeah, she was pissed, and I was just like, I'm sorry, like I didn't mean to offend you.
It does make a hell of a difference.
Yeah, having
Back when I
a
was
good
vaping.
mod.
Yeah. I mean, back when I was vaping, shit,
Yeah,
you
I
could
mean-
put all sorts of flavors in there.
Dude,
You can
how
only
many?
get so far with like the crap, like super cheap ones. Like, you know, everyone's like, you know, oh, I'm gonna stop smoking, and they're like, oh, I hate vaping, I just can't do it. But I'm like, go out, spend like 50, 60 bucks and get yourself a good one, and you won't ever go back.
I use sour Skittle juice, and it's amazing. It's like my favorite thing. I'm like, I don't have a
That
sweet
sounds
tooth anymore.
delicious.
It's so
Man.
good. It's.
I don't know about the sour
Well,
part. I don't know.
Well, it's not like super. It's not like sour. It's just like a mellow sour Skittles.
Is it like a warhead sour?
No, well, I mean, you don't like pucker up when you get it. So I would say it's like more like Skittles, but it's quite delicious, I will say.
I want to make some ghost pepper vape juice. That sounds gnarly.
That sounds not good at all.
No, just as like a prank for someone. It would be funny.
Well, you know
They
who
would probably die.
Burning Ramen might actually try it, because I mean he tried the ghost pepper while he was riding. That was the funniest video I've seen in a while.
Oh,
I have to go look
forgot
at
about that. I'm gonna do a what do you call it? A response to his video. So like I work at this international grocery store. Like I do like their social media and stuff like that. And we have a huge hot sauce section. And it's so big that there's literally a fire truck like suspended over it. And I bought this Blair's Mega Death Sauce.
Ugh.
I don't know if you've seen it's called First We Feast. It's a YouTube channel where they bring on like celebrities and they interview them, and as they're interviewing them, they eat chicken wings that have a increasing hotness of like hot sauce on them. And Blair's Mega Death Sauce. Yeah, and Blair's is the hottest one that they have. So Tabasco sauce is, where is it? Tabasco sauce is like 20, it's like 1,600 or like just over 2,000 Scoville units, and this hot sauce that I bought is 550,000
Wow.
Scoville units.
Wow.
So I'm gonna do a video just like his. I'm gonna pay homage to him and be like, hey, like I see Burning Ramen likes some hot stuff, so let's try this hot sauce and hope I don't die.
I've got a story. This is going to be in a video, but I'll tell it now. It's about hot peppers, and I was in 7th grade. So I went on Amazon. First I looked at world's hottest peppers. They were Trinidad Scorpions at the time, like 1,250,000 Scoville units or something crazy. So I ordered them. I went to school the next day, and there's like these 2 douchebag kids, kind of, and like always full of himself. I'm like, I went up to him. No joke. I'm like, would you guys eat the world's hottest pepper if you could right now? And they're like, yeah, totally, man. And I pulled it out, and I just made them both eat them. Oh my god, it was the most
offended.
I got in trouble with the principal though.
I bet
It was crazy. They both ate them. Like they split one. Like 2 minutes later, they both uked. Then the other people that saw them throw up. There was like a bunch of kids started throwing up because they saw other people throw up. It was a disaster.
It's the puke chain.
That
It happens
exactly
all the
what I
time.
did.
That's what happened. It was so crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, my buddy. I should have got the name and put two and two together, but his name was Tony Rodriguez, and his mom wanted us to pick okras out in the garden, which is probably between, I don't know, probably about a half a mile from the house to the garden. So I was like, yeah, we got to go out and do our chores, whatever, before we can go out bicycle riding. So we went out there, and Tony's sister was like, new okras in. And I was like, oh, no shit, because I kind of like okras at the time. And took a big old honking bite out of it. I had no water. I had no milk. Didn't know what the fuck was going on. Pretty much died. So now anytime I eat anything just mildly hot, I sweat. I mean, real bad.
I was trying to get Stretch. Yeah, I was trying to get Stretch to try some Franks, and he was like, "No, go fuck yourself." I was like, "Oh, okay then."
Yeah, it's affected me a lot. But I actually like hot stuff, especially now with the and everything. If I eat something hot and then go into, like today I went to where did I go? Panda Express, and I got the lemon pepper pepper chicken, and then the other chicken. Well, I tried the other chicken and it still tastes metallic, but then trying the hot stuff, getting that through my mouth, and then eating the lemon pepper again, big change, world of difference.
Okay, you know what we have to do? If I come out to Denver, we all have to go to Buffalo Wild Wings and do the hottest wings challenge or whatever.
Yeah,
Everyone.
I'll film it, but
That'd be great.
I'm not gonna. I'll
will
eat
not
some other
participate.
wings. Yeah, I'll eat some other wings. I'm down
Don't
for
even
Buffalo
eat.
Wild Wings, but I'm not down for butthole.
My
wings and hot.
My roommate works at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I don't even eat at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, I'm just thinking of where can we go to? That's the only place that I know has a super hot challenge like that. It'd be funny if you got 10 people
Go
to
to
do it.
go to a local joint.
Well,
I'm sure there's some local place with crazy sauce.
There's another one on Colfax in Quebec that just it's been open. I say this because that business has switched hands so many times, but I know they have a wing place now, and I had their mild wings and they were still spicy. So I think if we went there, you'd probably get even hotter than what they have at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Or I'll just buy some of that the super the hottest what are they called? The concentrates of the world's hottest spice or whatever. What's it called?
I'll just make you some wings on the grill, and you can just drizzle that all over it. And
I'll send you some Blair's.
yeah, and you could do that, and then we'll make regular wings for everybody else.
Okay, just me then. Just me, just crying in pain, just in the corner.
Yeah, and I'll have my DSLR out, and we'll film it. We'll
Okay.
make sure it looks real good.
All right, well, have a bunch of wings. I'll eat each wing and try and do a wheelie after it. When I get to the end, I'm crying and I can't see anymore.
We'll do it in my alley. That's fine. I know my neighbors already hate me, so might as well just push it over the edge.
Yeah, I'll probably just crash into a tree or something, but for the views, man.
Exactly. Them YouTube views.
So you had a good run.
The world's hottest wing, and then crashes his bike. I would actually. I don't know if I'd post that because I'd feel bad. I'd be
No, I don't care, man. I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be hilarious. If I'm in my pimp suit also and I get on the bike.
Just crying at the same time, the weirdest pimp suit reaction ever.
I'll just grab a jug of milk and try to chug it through my helmet while I'm just pouring my eyes. I'm just dying.
Stand over you, pouring milk on you.
Yeah. You got a wheelie.
You to those beer helmets with the beer cans on the. You need to do that to your helmet and have straws going in.
Oh, that'd be great.
I mean, that's how I did CMM last year. Is I got really long straws for my Monster and my water bottles, and I just put the straw, and I would just feed the straw up in my helmet. It was funny. I think Phaser was asking me last weekend. Last week she was like, "How did you hide your face during CMM?" And I was like, really long straws. She's like, what? And I was like, I got really long straws, and just cracked my visor all day.
But you have to drink the monster like right away.
Oh yeah, I had the
You
monster
can't like
first.
carry it around.
Yeah, I had the monster first, and then I had water bottles the rest of the day. It was pretty mellow. This year, I'm wondering how mellow it will be. I'm hoping that it still keeps its mellow vibe because I don't want anything fucking crazy.
It's like, yeah, I don't want to get kicked out of Performance Cycle. I kind of like
Yeah.
go in there.
Yeah, like I've developed a good reputation with performance at this point. Like I'd like to keep it that way.
It's fine. I don't live in Denver, so.
Well, oh yeah, yeah. Well, my
Okay.
name, my name and MT6's name is all over this shit.
Well, I'll make sure I'll be like, Moto Topher told me to do this.
Oh my god. Oh god. I know
Start a
who to
dumpster
go to.
fire.
Yeah, I know who to go to now. Who's getting the CMM after ass whooping? I know who's about to get it.
I'll just run.
Well, last week on the stream when Phaser was saying it, she was like, she beats the shit out of people for like on the daily, and she's gonna beat the shit out of me, so I'll just have her like beat the shit out of everybody else for you. So you better watch out. Just get like karate kicked and jiu-jitsu'd. Ta!
Gonna get throat punched.
If
Yeah.
someone films it, then I'm fine with it. But
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said last week. I was like, one, if you film it, and two, if you don't kick my helmet off, I'm totally fine with this.
yeah, just as long as someone films it and it's funny, then why not?
Well, I
I
mean,
would have to go on filming it. I won't be able to run.
Okay, I'll do almost anything for the views as long as someone films it.
anything
Just-
to use.
Pretty much.
Well, that's why I
My mom-
clickbaited the shit out of my last video, and I was talking to Obvious and Grim, and Moto Girl, and I was like, I'm gonna lose subs because of this, because I was like 1 year of moto vlogging. Fuck it, I'll do a ski edit. And I was like, I'm gonna lose fucking subs because of this, and sure enough, I lost a couple subs, but then I gained them back just recently, and I was like, oh, okay, big deal.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was like, fuck it, 1 year of moto vlogging, ski edit, why not?
I try and avoid the clickbait for the most part. But I don't think I have anything too clickbaity on my channel. Let me see.
Yeah, I do too. I tried it once. I was vlogging, and it was like one of those roads where like you have to merge over, and it goes to like one lane. And this guy tried to like blow past me and another car, and the other car like basically blocked him. And like I was behind him, and the guy like tried to come over on me, and I was like, all right, so I'm gonna thumbnail this and be like, car almost runs biker off road, and it did not work. But I mean, I don't know. I figured I'd try it once, but I don't like clickbait.
Well, this one I was just like, it is my 1 year anniversary of moto vlogging, and I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna change it up. And the funniest shit is all the comments on that video are super positive. So I'm just like, I give zero fucks.
I
Like,
mean, it's
the couple
it's
subs
funny.
that I lost, I was like, whatever.
Yeah, it's funny to see some of the stuff. Like this one guy just joined Motovlog Alliance the other day, and he did a Moto vlog, MOW, and he did this whole thing about how to like mow your lawn, and he like geared up and everything, and like it was the funniest shit I've ever seen. I'm like, this is amazing. He's like, he's given all the specs of his lawnmower, like, yeah, got this Honda engine, like 1 horsepower, like, oh my god, it was amazing. But stuff like that, I think is funny. But when you're like trying to lie to people, like just to get to watch your video, or like the thumbnail has absolutely nothing to do with what the video is, like that's where it gets cringy.
I always hate seeing videos that you see like where the thumbnail, you're like, oh, okay, like, and it's usually Twitch fail streams where you're like, oh yeah, like, okay, I'm gonna watch this, and then you watch it, and you're like, that clip wasn't even in the video, bro.
I know.
Come on, man. And the shitty thing is, by that point, you already
watched it.
The whole video. You've upped his view rating on.
Yep.
And you're like, You son of a bitch.
Or
You
like,
son of a bitch.
what was it? Snowcat had like a video recently where it was like, you know, some chick's like shirt was like coming up her back or whatever, and like that was the thumbnail, and the title had something to do with that, like, oh, she almost lost her shirt or something. And it was like a 0.002 second part of the video, and the top comments like 2 minutes 8 seconds, you're welcome. It's like everyone just goes in and clicks it. I'm like,
I love how people do that on that, where you'll look at the comments and it'll just be like, yo, if you really want to see this, go to this point in the video.
Right.
Otherwise don't waste your time on it.
yeah, I mean, and the whole video was just him doing his, you know, regular stupid shit, and I'm like, oh, nice video title, buddy.
Yeah.
Or in the
Like-
title, it says like parentheses, not clickbait.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that. Where it's like,
really funny story. You guys know a girl in her bike?
oh, the Grom giveaway.
Yeah, the Grom giveaway.
When-
So it's funny because I just did this whole thing like smashing the shit out of Yami Noob, and a couple videos ago, she did the whole, you know, Grom giving away a Grom, and I'm like, wow, like she's giving away a Grom. This is crazy, and it's like not clickbait, and I'm like, well, you're not giving it away. That what is it? Metric Meth is giving it away. You have to buy a $15 raffle ticket, and which means the Grom's not free because they're gonna make their money back and probably more on it, depending on how many people show up. So I basically mocked her video and I put giving away $1 million, and I did this whole video about like, hey guys, you know, giving away $1 million, and I'm gonna tell you how to do it. You gotta go to your local lottery retailer, buy a ticket, and hope you win. Like, and I basically just made fun of the whole thing.
Or it'd be
And,
good to go get a job.
Or that.
Get a job and start saving. Then maybe one day you'll have $1 million.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I put that video out and I got a bunch of shit for it. So it was kind of fun, though.
I love
Whatever.
that you don't give a shit.
I don't. I mean, what you see is what you get with me. I'm gonna tell you how it is, you know. And I don't do it for like views or whatever. Like, it's just I see something and I go, you know what? That's stupid. Let's talk about it. Like, I don't know what to talk about today in my vlog. Let's talk about this bullshit that's going on.
And what's funny is that YouTube is a plethora of bullshit that you can just talk about every day. I mean,
I can scroll down any big vlogger, pick a video, and I can just trash it.
I mean, well, Drama Alert is a channel built on that.
Right.
And it's like, damn, like, and what's funny is you look at their views and their subs, and it's like, this is really what people are watching. Like, there's so many content creators that are so amazing on YouTube.
Yeah.
And Drama Alert is trending, and it's like, what is wrong with people these days?
It's that, and like the compilation videos always surprise me too. Like, some of them are cool to watch, but you know, once you get like deep into the whole compilation, you know, sidebar, you're like, really? Compilation of, you know, whatever, I don't know. Grilled cheese sandwiches
we talked
with
about
like 3
that.
million views.
Yeah, we talked about that one night where I was like, oh man, like, I feel kind of bad when I see those GoPro near-death experiences, and then you click on them and you're like, man, I'm going to hell. And then you look at the view count and you're like, well, at least I'm going to hell with 3 million other people. Like, I'm not by myself. Okay. Like, I felt kind of bad when I started this video, but now, not so much.
Well, if the people that like this video are going to hell, hell's going to be a party.
Yeah, it's like, damn, we're going to be raging down there for sure.
I feel like that when I watch Live Leak.
Oh, that, yep.
That's just I don't know, cesspool of video on the internet.
Well, and I love how people now say, well, like when somebody messes something up, you're either going on Fail Army or World Star. I love that shit where it's like, it's not when we used to be like younger and it was like, oh, you're going on America's Funniest Home Videos. It's now it's like, oh, you're on Fail Army or World Star.
World Star. And everyone's screaming in the background.
Yeah, and you're like, wow, this is legitimately what this has come to. Okay, all right, well, humanity might be lost at some points. That's for damn sure.
It's fine. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
All I already know the car I'm stealing if the world goes to shit. Just saying. It's
But
right next to the.
I was gonna
right
say
next.
you
Go
got
ahead,
a
sorry.
plethora. You got a plethora of cars to choose from.
There's a brand. I saw this Ferrari get delivered, like to the. There's like a condo right next to the restaurant I work at, and there's a brand new Ferrari F12 that I see every time I walk into the restaurant when the garage is open, and I saw that car get delivered. So that's at least one car where I know where it is. I don't want to steal. If the world
When
goes to shit.
It's probably only got about 50 miles on it.
Yeah, I've seen the guy drive it once.
Oh, maybe even less than that, like 20, maybe even 10. It's probably only got 10 miles on it.
Sweet
That would
car,
suck stealing that car, because then you'd be like, oh man. Well, I wouldn't. If I stole it, I wouldn't baby it. I'd be like, I don't give a shit. It's only got 10 miles on it. Ah!
Are you kidding me? If the world went to shit, man, I'd drive the shit out of that car and find a new one.
What was it? There was some guy who, like, his wife divorced him or something, and like he sold his life savings, so he bought like I don't know, I think it was a Gallardo or something, and he drove it around the country and put like 300,000 miles on it, and it was like still running. I'm like, Jesus. I'd do it.
Buy a Lamborghini after your divorce.
I guess it's like, I don't know, it's not like a midlife crisis. What the hell, like after divorce crisis?
Well, don't people reward themselves after a divorce?
I guess.
If you have any money left,
I probably
yeah,
would. If you have any money left when you're living in your half of a house and shit.
All right. Well, what I loved is driving up Valley from Carbondale to Aspen, and when it was snowing, and right before, and I know the Supermoto kid will get this reference, and maybe not anybody else, but like right before you get to Butterball, you like those turns. I used to love having people haul ass past me, and you're like, oh, you're gonna be in the ditch or you're gonna be on the side of the road.
Oh, yeah.
And then 5 minutes later, you're like, oh yeah, you totally are.
Oh, it's so funny when you just see that. It's great.
I didn't like some really nice Audi one day when I was going up Valley passed me doing. I was probably doing like 5 over, and he passed me doing at least 20 over. And I was like, oh, you're going to end up in the road, like in the wall. Sure enough, like 10 minutes later, I was like, oh, yeah, that's a whole front end that's ruined. And all your airbags are deployed. Oh, that sucks, bro. You should probably drive better.
It's like, yeah, I'm not stopping to help either.
Yeah, and I was like, no, like you legitimately passed me like an asshole. I'm going to leave you on the side of the road. I'm sorry.
Yeah. See, the problem is here, like, everyone knows everyone. Or, like, if you see someone, you probably know someone that knows that person.
Oh, yeah.
That's the problem where I live. So, like, if I do anything stupid, I get in trouble for it, like, someone's gonna probably know who I am.
That was exactly the same thing in CB when it was like you would do something the night before and then you'd wake up the next morning, and I go to work at, like, True Value at the gas station, and it was like, oh, everyone that comes in already knows your business.
Yep.
You're like,
Oh.
My town.
yeah.
Funny story. I've got another funny story pertaining to this. I had a kind of a shitty night at work. I get on my bike. I do, Main Street in Aspen, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I do two from like the end of town. I do one wheelie starting there, go all the way past the Hotel Jerome, and put it down there. Then I just do another one and finish off like the rest of Main Street. And once I get to the turn before, and I just put it down. Then there's this car following me kind of fast behind me, and it was a cop. It was a chick cop. She's like, I've been behind you since the Jerome, and that would be like 3/4 of a mile for reference. So she's been watching me do like a wheelie for 3/4 of a mile, and they get pulled over, and I'm just like, yeah, that was kind of stupid. She gets another call. Then one of our family friends who's a cop shows up, and I haven't seen him in like 2 years, and he's like, Josh? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Yep, he's like that. He literally said to me, that awkward moment when you know someone.
Yeah, exactly. I had one night when it was like super busy in CB, and I walked out of a bar. I was wasted, and I had my beer in my hand, and the local cop that knew me, I walked out, and he looked at me and he was like, Topher, don't be stupid. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he like, you could see like where he did the eye movement down and then back up, and he was like, "Don't be stupid." And I looked down and I was like, "Oh shit!" And I turned around, and by the time I had put my beer back down in the bar and walked back out to smoke a cigarette, he was writing 2 Texans an open container ticket, and I was like, and he got done writing that ticket and walked over to me, and he was like, "Go home after you're done with that beer." And I was like, "Yes, sir." Like, no problemo, my man.
Yeah, but the cop
That's
just
the first
like,
time when I went to Vegas. Sit there and walked out, and so I'm just standing there at the door, and the guy's like, "Oh yeah, you can take that out." And I'm like, "Yeah, right. You're gonna kick me out of here." And he's like, "No, you can drink on the streets." I'm like, as you can tell, I'm a newbie. He's like, "Try it." So I'd like put one foot out the door and one foot in, and I'm like looking at him. And he's like, "Go ahead." And I'm like, "Is this a challenge?" He's like, "No, you can leave on the streets." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then that did it for me.
Vegas is crazy like that, but it was
Yeah,
it was like, once you know the cops, like I know the Hells Angels came up to Crested Butte one day, and we had cops from Montrose and Fruta and like all over the place, and they were all paired up with CB marshals. And the bar that I always used to go to was, I guess, a hot spot for the Angels, and I was playing pool, and one of the CB marshals walked up, and he was like, "Don't fuck up," as I was about to hit my shot, and I was like, "Hey, listen up, bro. When you're writing a ticket, I don't say shit. So when I'm playing pool, you don't say shit." And these 2 Montrose sheriffs like puffed up and like started to take steps towards me, and the CB marshals jumped all over him, and they're like, "No, no, 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 no." Like, "No, like this is a local. You don't fuck with them. Like, it's okay." And I was kind of sitting there like, I'm just joking around with my buddy, and these other cops were just like, "No, I'm not taking any of this." Like,
it's funny.
it was really great having the Hells Angels up there because people are freaking out, and I was like sitting at the bar, like sharing shots with these guys, like buying them shots, and they were buying me shots, and we were talking about motorcycles and shit. And I was like, these guys aren't that bad.
Be like, yeah, except for like the 3 pounds of meth I have in my saddlebags, we're cool dudes.
Yeah, and the funniest shit is whenever they would come up to Gunnison and Crested Butte, the only people that would get killed by the time that they left were other Hells Angels. And I was like, we're all good. Why is everybody freaking out?
Yeah, they came to Amarillo a couple times in one of the biker bars, and of course I'm there on my sport bike, and everybody else has their Harleys. I'm just kind of looking around like, "Oh, this is going to get a little awkward." And one of the guys walked by and just looked at my bike, and he looked just right at me, and I'm like, "What, you think that one's mine?" He's like, "Yes, sir." I'm like, "It is."
You know what I want to do? I want to get like a Harley logo and like a Harley leather vest, and just get like one of those half helmets and just ride and put like the Harley logo on my BMW and like a leather vest and a helmet. Go to a Harley ride.
You might get shot. You're liable to get shot.
Dude,
I'm gonna have it on video though. It'll be great.
Do a flag
The
check.
first time I ever did a bike ride, I bought my sport bike. I asked 10 of the guys that I was hanging out with, "Don't happen to get a Harley, and I get a sport bike, are you guys going to let me ride?" And they're like, "Hell yeah. 2 wheels is 2 wheels." The next week, they invited me to a poker run. You know, there'd be more bikes there. No, there was like 2,000 Harleys and me.
You're like, "Hey guys."
Everybody loved it because all my buddies that were on Harleys were protecting me.
Well,
Like, that is freaking awesome.
See, that's where like if I was in my pimp suit and on my supermoto, just doing wheelies through all the Harleys, would that not be like the best thing ever?
that would actually be.
I'd watch it.
Yeah, I would. I'd film it, and then we'd both get probably murdered, but it'd be worth it.
But
I'd have a note in my pocket that says like, "If you find me dead, please upload this to my channel."
Yeah, I'll have like my account email and password and
Yeah.
stuff. Be like,
Yeah, like please upload this to my channel. This is my dying wish. Like upload the footage that you find on this GoPro to my YouTube channel.
like to the guy that shot me. Even if you are the guy that shot me, it's fine. I'm not mad about it.
It's all good.
Can you
homie.
please upload this video?
Can you just post this for me? I know you spent the money on a bullet to shoot me or multiple bullets, but like can you just like do me a solid?
That's great.
Well, I get more love on the Grom than I do on my 500, like all day. Like, and it's the funniest shit that I see. Like every time I see a Harley rider, they'll always wave at the Grom. But then when I'm on the 500, which is naked, I have the F, so it's like a naked bike, and I'm like, oh, it's a bigger Grom. I get no love. But I had a Harley rider that looked like he was about to break his elbow throwing me a peace sign one day. And I was like, kind of like, oh shit. Because he threw it out so aggressively. And I was like, and then when I'm on the 500, I like get like guys that'll look at me and I'll throw them a peace sign and they'll just go, nah, whatever.
What I'm going to do next time I go to Denver, I'm just going to go by myself and have my full pimp suit and see how many reactions I get. Make like a compilation out of it.
That'd be a good idea. I mean, riding through downtown,
Yeah.
you get a bunch.
I'm just gonna go and see how many pictures I can get with people. Just walk up to them, not even say anything. Just give them my phone and be like, see if they want a picture or something.
Just troll around downtown. That's a perfect spot.
Yeah, you'll get looks downtown. I did that with the Muppet helmet covers, and actually had a Denver PD was kind of looking at it and gave them the thumbs up, so we turned around and went to go get a selfie with her.
That's awesome. I've had a couple run-ins when I'm on the Grom with DPD down like near the 16th Street Mall, and it's so great. Like I had my visor closed one day and I wasn't filming, but I could hear they were like, man, there's no way that's street legal. And I popped up my visor and I was like, hey, it's a 125. And like these guys just like burst out laughing, and I was like, it's totally street legal. And I like kind of like scooted the back end around towards them because you can like lift up the back end of the Grom and move it. And I was like, it's got a plate. Shut up, you guys. And they were just like, all right. And it's so funny. And then I was downtown another day, and I had a chick that goes, that's a cute bike. And I flipped my visor up so fast, and I was like, it's not cute, it's a Grom.
I had a
savage.
Yeah, I was like, forget you.
I had a guy because the winter tires on my Subaru were painted orange, and I was coming back from a car wash, and this guy in his Jeep was like, hey, your orange wheels are cute. I was like, so is your Jeep, because Barbie had one. And the guy in his passenger seat just sitting there laughing at him. That was like the best response I've ever said to someone.
That's great.
The other day, I wasn't filming, and this is like when I wish I was, but I had a guy that was texting at a light, and he had his windows down, and unknowingly, me being the smartass that I am, looked over at him and I go, maybe you shouldn't text while you drive. And I'm like, oh shit, he could hear me. And the guy looks back at me, and I was like, oh great, here's the middle finger, like here's the fuck you, man, like I can drive. And the guy looks at me, he gives me the nod, like, yeah, you're right. And he puts his phone down and he drives away. And I was like, more shocked about that, because I was like, oh, I'm gonna get flipped off. Like he's gonna say something, and he agreed with me, and I was like, all right, there's a first for everything.
Okay, the best reaction I had when someone was texting on their phone at a light. So this is when I had my R1, so I think I was 16. I had my R1, and I had a Toast exhaust on it, so it was super loud. There's this lady in a Jeep, in an open-top Jeep, just sitting at a light on her phone. It's been like 15 seconds now, and the light's been green. So I just open it up, just like 12,000 RPMs, just full throttle or whatever, 14,000. She literally jumps out of her seat and throws her phone into the passenger seat. I didn't have a camera, but it was amazing. It was so satisfying.
I love when you get those people that actually realize, like, oh yeah, I am fucking up. Like, whereas the people that like turn around and are like, oh, go fuck yourself, and you're like, really, like I'm on a motorcycle, like you could kill me so fast. When the people that actually go, you're right. You are on a motorcycle. I could kill you and then stop. You're like, it's more surprising than getting the middle finger.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what's sad. That's what's really sad is where you're like, really? Like I'm more used to someone going, go fuck yourself and flipping me off than I am someone going, you're right. I should stop doing this.
The best one's when you point to your camera and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm filming you."
Mm-hmm. I use that all the time. Even if I'm not filming, I'll point at my GoPro and give them a big thumbs up.
Yeah.
And people change their attitude in so fast. It's like the snap of a finger, and they're completely like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and you're like, "No, fuck you. You already did what you did." Like,
Yeah.
I don't do that shit anymore. I don't want to be another SeaCat.
when
I
I
don't
don't
really care that people are on phones or not anymore.
it just scares me. Like if I'm not in a big group, if I'm in a big group, then I'm not worried about it. But if I'm by myself, I get sketched out because I've had so many people that have just like
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
almost clipped me, and you're just like, are you kidding me? I had one guy that cut me off, threw up his hands like kind of like he was sorry. 6 blocks later, he passed me and flipped me off, and I was like, really, really, dude? Yeah, and I was like, what did I do to you? Like, and that's
Then I'm number one.
yeah, and I was like, if I'm in my car, I'm like, hit me, just fucking hit me, dude. Like, I'll take the insurance money. Like,
No,
do
right?
it. Like, just hit me. But when I'm on my bike, I'm like, no. If you hit me, I'm liable to be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually deleted SeaCat today from Instagram.
On
I'm getting
accident.
old.
It.
It took me
I'm
a while,
not
but
gonna-
I wasn't on my meds.
Well, and I'm not gonna say anything because I've said what I need to say in other streams, and I'm.
I don't know
like-
anything about the beef that's going on, but quite frankly, I don't know.
And so I'm just gonna say this. So, like, for anybody who doesn't know, he actually threatened face reveals for Baker X Derek, Sub D.
Oh,
And-
Snowcat or SeaCat?
Oh no, Snowcat.
Okay, I thought you were
Okay.
talking about the SeaCat.
No.
I was
Oh
like,
my god, I was like, if CCAT made a video recently, I was
I
like,
was
did
like-
I miss that shit?
I was like, I thought you guys were all,
Okay,
I thought you guys were all
okay.
buddies, but okay, the Snowcat thing.
Yeah,
I
I was
thought
like,
you guys said SeaCat, so I was really confused here. I'm like, I knew that guy did
Oh.
like videos or something. So
yeah, no, I talk to CCAT every week. I was like, what? He made a video? Like, I was like,
That's what
oh
I was
shit.
like. I was like, I thought you guys were buddies.
Yeah,
like-
I was like, we're homies.
I was like, you still have his channel in your description, so
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. No, but the
No, it's all
Snowcat,
good.
he,
Alright, yeah.
he threatened face reveals for all these people. And then what was really messed up is that instead of calling girl on her bike, he called her cunt on her bike.
oh
And
yeah,
I was
No,
like,
no.
yeah, and he said it multiple times, and she wasn't even. This was on Red One's stream, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me, bro?" And I was like, "She's not even in the side chat to defend herself. Like, are you?" And he kept calling her that like multiple times, and I was like, "Wow,
Yeah,
wow."
I
One
thought
thing
they
of
were all buddies
clarification.
too.
Well, and the fact that Sub D lent him his bike and then he got in an accident with it and he was threatening to give face reveals, and Derek then talked about it in Neil's stream where he was like, he actually sent us screenshots of our faces and how he was going to do our face reveals. And I was like, and then he kind of realized, like, partway through talking shit on Red One stream, that he was streaming and that he couldn't edit it or change it or anything like that. And he started to backpedal a lot. And it was like kind of like you've already done the damage, my man. Like, you can't backpedal from this. Like, and I lost a lot of respect for him.
That's no. Why was he threatening the face reveals? I'm kind of lost in all this.
And what was crazy was that everybody else in the chat, like in the panel, was talking about weather, and he automatically was just like, "Oh, should I do a face reveal for this person, and this person?" And it's like, whoa, my man! Like that came out of
Yeah,
left
like a
field.
random.
Like it came out of left field, and then that's when he did it.
I think what started it is there was those Snowcat memes on Instagram where they're just making fun of Snowcat.
Yeah,
Like those are funny. I laugh
Hilarious
at every
as
time I
hell.
see a new one of those.
oh, they're hilarious. Sub D, Derek, and Girl on Her Bike commented like LOL or ha 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 about those, and that's why he got so butthurt. And I was like, bro, like, really? Like, really? They didn't make the memes. It's Nero and it's like Forio Hooligan that are doing the memes, which are hilarious. And I'm like, I'm not against stopping them. Keep them coming. Like, they're hilarious.
I mean, it's free
And so,
advertising.
yeah, and I'm like, and he bitched about how like he has brand deals that will be tarnished because of these memes, and so he's had to like block people. And I'm like, bro, like stop. Like they're funny.
Business is business.
Yeah, like
That's the way I look at it. I mean, Cheats on Two Wheels hasn't, to me, hasn't done anything. But he's getting deals left and right, and
Well-
people still make fun of him.
well,
It's
it's
a
like
business.
yeah, it's just something that it's like, let's poke fun at him. And the funny thing is, like, if you just let it roll off your back, nobody's gonna keep doing it. Like if somebody was like if I did a face reveal and people started making memes about it, I'd laugh my ass off. I'd be like, this is hilarious, like so funny. Like thank you.
I know a lot of people don't like Yummy R6, but the way he talks and the way he has given, and he's just climbing the charts.
Well, the funny thing is,
Climbing.
I still say saw dude. Like even though I hate it, but I still do it to everybody. I'm like, oh, saw dude.
But I mean,
Was
I
that-
saw it.
I saw dude.
Was that Yomi that started doing that motovlogging? Was that him?
No,
or
it was like another YouTube video that was like, I
Yeah,
saw
no,
dude. But
No, I saw that,
Yeah.
but I swear, like Yummy was like the first person that I heard do it in motovlogging.
he
that I
was,
could think of.
and he keeps doing it. And that's the shitty thing is like I sit there and I'm like, I saw it, dude, and I'm like, oh god, I'll edit that out of so many vlogs. Like I do it so much. I'm like, I saw it, dude, and I'm like, oh god damn it.
Yeah, I fucking hate it too. I hate it so much. But there's this local brewery that just came out with a beer called Sabra. I'm like, are you serious?
Well, that's what I was trying to start, and I was like, Sabra hummus, like, and I was trying to get a sponsorship from that shit. I was like, straight up, like, let's turn it from Saw Dude to Sabra, and then people will go, the hummus, and you'll go, exactly, and I could make some money off this, but it
Oh,
never worked
man.
out. They didn't email me back. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, how could they turn
Probably
that down?
affiliated with Cena.
Like send them like, yo, so I'm gonna start this new thing. I'm gonna start a new viral trend with my tiny channel.
But yeah, I mean, it's just like this or whatever this, whatever that. But his channel, whatever he wants to do to that car, he's gonna do it, and he's getting sponsorship left and right.
Well, it's brand
It's like
deal.
what Topher and I were talking about with Chase on Two Wheels. He does the rebike rebuild, and how much money he's actually investing. Oh my God.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine the type of money he makes from doing those.
Oh yeah. I mean, just from hearsay, I heard he makes $4,000.
That was the last
Per-
last time that his fucking Patreon has been leaked. Like, who knows if it's more now.
Who's this?
Now
Chase
he
on Two
ended up-
Wheels?
It's on two wheels.
ended up
what was
buying
leaked?
that bike.
His like how much money he was making per episode on his Patreon for
Oh,
the red bike
Jesus.
rebuild.
How much was it?
It was something like $4,000. If
What?
not more.
Are you serious?
Well, and when he talked about it at the beginning, he was like, I'm gonna put all this money into this bike, and I was like, God damn, that better be the best bike I've ever seen coming out of
he's
that.
not doing that
Well,
shit.
see,
Well,
Topher,
it's on
I was
it's on
thinking
its
about it.
11th episode.
Jeez.
I don't
Yeah.
understand. Well, I mean, I know like you have to be on his Patreon or whatever to win the bike, but Jesus, how many people signed up for that shit?
Well,
Well,
and here's the other thing that I'm gonna plead for his case because I've thought this all through. He's actually gonna ship that bike to whatever Patreon supporter wins the bike. So
Right.
he could end up sending that bike to some foreign country in Europe or Asia or anywhere. So I do see that as being something that's going to cost him a shit ton of money. And although he may not have poured all that money into the bike, he may end up losing money shipping that bike, depending on who it goes
funny
to.
thing is,
Okay, realistically,
that-
do you think he's gonna actually do that? He's gonna be like, "Oh, this guy's is in Asia. Do you think do I want to send the bike there? No.
Well, and that's
I'm sure he
where
will.
Unless he does the
That's where
random
his
generator
name comes
like
from.
on a stream, he'd be like, Asia? Hold on. Ah, yes, California.
yeah.
It's all redo.
Topher and I were talking about
JK.
very business orientated. Like let's say he makes $4,000. He just bought that Triumph. Now he's got another Triumph. Okay. So now he's got an extra bike that he's building. The money will go into that. Then all that money he can actually save up, but the money that he's going to be spending on is the inspection part.
Well, he's going to
Because you
spend
know
a lot
that
of
good
money on
well.
having techs go through it just because techs
Oh, yeah.
at dealerships are always going to say, like, oh, yeah, I spent 6 hours on this. And it's like, you legitimately only spent an hour on it, but okay. Like,
But you're going to have to check every single bolt, every torque, every spec, every alignment. It's going to be, I'd kind of like to be there that day when Chase's eyes just kind of lighten up and be like, oh, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. I did that wrong.
Yeah, because it's like, how much does he really know about basically rebuilding an entire motorcycle?
Well, and
his wife knows more than he does.
he has said,
Oh, really?
He said multiple times where I like where in his videos where he's just like, don't use this as a tutorial. This, I don't know what I'm doing.
This is me trying to figure shit out.
And like in this episode today, he was like on Revzilla on like how to bleed brakes. And so he's like, I don't know how to do this. Like, and he's like, please don't use this as a tutorial. I have no clue what I'm doing, which I respect that he's willing to put himself out there and say like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to do the exact same steps that you would do in this situation.
Well, didn't he have a video last week saying that, was it titled, I don't know shit?
Yeah. Well, and
he explains that his wife knows, you know, the hex wrenches and the Phillips head and, you know, the impact wrenches. And so he knows that he's not intelligent.
Well, and the shitty thing is, from day one, since his build series started, he's never tried to claim that he's an expert mechanic and stuff like this. And this fact that he receives so much hate from that shit, it's like he's never claimed to be a certified mechanic. Like he's not sitting there going, yeah, like I know everything, like I know how to do this. It's him learning as he's doing it. And so the fact that he receives so much hate from like his comment section, it's like, really, guys? Like he's never claimed to be a master mechanic, like ever.
That's why I like watching Jake, because Jake is so funny because he'll blow through it and then realize, wait, not everybody knows what I just got done doing, and then he'll go back and he'll explain why.
That's why I won't do an episode on like when you were like, oh, did you do a vlog for your shifter or like your levers? And I'm like, no, because it would literally be 10 minutes of me just like turning a wrench and being like, oh, you got that? like where
Right.
where it's like okay, like most people aren't gonna understand this, but for me, I'm
I
just
think it was
like,
just. I know, and I apologize. I think I was just trying to just throw out some ideas. You know,
oh
on
no,
one of
I
my
know, no,
one of my pages, I couldn't figure out how to get the lawnmower lever adjustment down comfortable for me, and literally took me 2.5 hours to figure out how to do it. Like looking at YouTube and figuring it out, and then made a video on it. And it was like 2 days later, I had 289 views. Like,
Well,
that's weird.
it's one of those things where I think I have a hard time dumbing it down for people. Like when we changed your chain, I couldn't do a vlog on that because it's just like I'm just gonna do what I do.
Right.
And it's like it's hard. I really respect Chase for doing that, like where he's willing to admit his faults and stuff like that. But it's like I couldn't do that because I'd just be like, okay, you get this, and people would go, wait, what? Like I don't get that, and I'd be like, well, were you stupid? And that's one of those things that I had a hard time with, like teaching how people how to snowboard and ski, where you get to the point where you know what to do, and you're like, why don't you get this?
Right. And I understand that. And I think there's just, like, when I first got my GoPro, my apartment was trashed. So I worked
Wait, yeah, oh,
dishes were everywhere, clothes were everywhere. And so one day I decided, hey, I'm going to clean up my apartment, vacuum it up, and make it all look nice and pretty. So I stuck the GoPro up on the wall. I think I did the wrong time lapse. I think I did 15 seconds, which is way too long. Because when they're doing people on movement, it should be about 3 to 5 seconds to make it more smooth. But it was just a learning experience, I guess, for me. So, and then that's just how I learned a little bit more of, if I go out and do a time lapse on snow falls at, such rate an hour, do it every 10 seconds, you can still capture the clouds. Every minute, you might miss something, it might be too jumpy. Doing thunderstorm clouds when I'm storm chasing, it's about every 10 seconds. So
I'm just really excited because I just ordered a glide cam, so for my
Oh, hell yeah.
DSLR.
I got one of them.
Ooh, I'm so excited for mine. Ooh,
Hey, did I tell you that today, Topher?
it comes in tomorrow.
What
When I got my SD cards,
Hmm.
I didn't tell you the price.
Oh, well, you told me that you couldn't see the price.
So when I send my stuff to my mom, I think I'll be safe.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's a really cool pennant.
Well, see, this is where you're getting
All
super
about-
impatient. I could have told you tomorrow. I know you found out today, but I could have told you tomorrow
What do you mean?
when my glide cam comes in. It didn't come in today.
No, remember I got my package today?
No, I know, but I'm saying you just got impatient.
Well, because I was going to order it today so she can get it on her birthday, which is Wednesday. So I had
Oh,
to
you didn't tell me that. Shit. I thought you were saying Mother's Day, and I was like, we still got time for that. But I guess if it's her birthday, then yeah, you should probably order that.
That was 5 hours ago.
Oh, well, then you're good.
She won't get it until Mother's Day. But I don't know if she wears jewelry anymore.
Well, my
Last time she wore
question.
jewelry was my St. Petersburg angel thing when I was confirmed.
It should have. What's funny is that when Amazon opens their fulfillment center in Denver, how fast are all of us in Colorado gonna get our shipments? Like, is it gonna be next day if you order?
It'll be
Prime?
fast. I'm in Cincinnati, and one of the biggest Amazon hubs is like right across the river in Hebron, and like I'll order stuff that's like 2 day shipping. Sometimes I'll get it the next day for free, And
Nice.
the crazy thing, which I don't know if they'll do that there or not, because I know they haven't rolled it out to everywhere yet, but I can get Amazon 1 hour shipping too.
What?
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
They've gone from like I can order pretty much anything I want from Amazon, almost pretty much anything. I can get it in 2 hours for free, 1 hour for like an extra $10, and they've even gone to the point where they will sell you like groceries and shit. So it's like
Yeah,
they're
they're
go
talking
ahead.
about doing that in Denver. Like
Yeah,
that they're
it's
groceries.
it blows me away because like it really they have everything. They have like fresh, fruits, vegetables, stuff like that. So I got an email like a couple weeks ago, and they were like, "Hey, we want you to try out Amazon 1 hour delivery." And I was like, "Huh, all right, that's cool." And like the next day, like me and my girlfriend, we fucking got like hammered the night before, and like we woke up and I'm like, "Oh, we need to cook breakfast." And I was like, "Fuck, we don't have anything." And I was like, "Yes, $10 off, $10 off Amazon 1 hour shipping." So like we got on and we fucking ordered like eggs and bacon and like all this bullshit, right? And it's like, you guys ever use like Lyft or Uber?
Oh yeah.
It's like that. So what happens is a random person, so you can sign up to be an Amazon driver, and you go to these, they have not only the large distribution center, but they have smaller ones like peppered around Cincinnati. And when you order your stuff, it'll literally show you like where the car is and how far away it's from your house.
I've
I'm
done
like,
that with I've
this
done
is
that with Uber Eats.
amazing.
Like they did that in
That's
Denver
sick.
where they started doing Uber Eats, and it's kind of crazy. The first time I ordered it, I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. I'm gonna tip the guy." And he got to the house, and I was like, "So how do I tip you?" And he was like, "Do you have cash?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Oh, it's all good, my man." I was like, "Bro, you just drove my food halfway across Denver." Like, shit.
They don't have a tip
And now
thing
you're probably
in
hungry.
the app.
No, it's Uber still won't do that, but Lyft will do that. But you
Oh.
can order food through Lyft, which is
So, because I mainly use Lyft. I've only used Uber a couple times. I could have swore they had the tip thing, but that's stupid. The Amazon one, I think it let you tip
see
in
that's
the app.
I'm cool with that because it's like if somebody's gonna I felt so bad and he was like, "Oh, it's all good, my man. Like, don't worry about it," and left. And I'm sitting there going like, "Okay, now I feel like even bigger of a dickhead." Like, come on now.
As you're eating your bacon.
Yeah, and I'm like, "Oh God, like this guy drove my food halfway across Denver," and it's one of those things. I'm glad that you can tip because if someone's gonna bring you food to make, like, come on, like
Just be like,
let me tip them.
Yo, hold up. I think I got some change in my room. Hold up.
Yeah,
Just chill here
yeah,
for a second.
exactly. Like, hold on, let me get you some quarters and some nickels and some dimes and shit like that. Like, that sucks.
Well, all right, gents. It's late. I'm going to bed.
I'm actually gonna. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, now I feel bad. Like I ended it.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no,
we typically ended it at this time.
yeah, we've
I'm just
been
kind of
going
reading
for
my.
like 2 hours and
Oh, okay.
yeah, we're all good. So, all right, you guys have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Peace
That's
out.
right. That's right.
We'll see you
Good
next time.
night.
Deuces, man.